Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. I am your host, Biggie. I'm always your host. Well, almost always. Sometimes we've got two special guests that come on the channel. Sometimes, Chaz the 80s guy. We haven't seen him in a while. We also have Funkmaster E, who drops by from time to time. But anyway, I am your host right now. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I sure do. We are playing City Skylines. Yes, we are playing City Skylines. This is our second season on the channel. We've got a view of Subscriber Hills right here. This is an elite area up here. I don't know how else to word it. But if any of my viewers, any of my subs want to live in Subscriber Hills, you let me know. And we'll hook you up. Yeah, we'll hook you up. Anyway, we got a special little presentation we're going to do here. So if you roll into Subscriber Hills, we've got subscribers. Yes, we do. We do have subscribers in Subscriber Hills. And we have a new request. Yes, we do. We're going to roll down the street. So right here, this area, this used to be Cody's double wide. He asked for a double wide trailer. And he got exactly what he wanted. He got a double-wide pool with an 86-room mansion. Yeah, he gets exactly what he wants. However, we did a live stream, and he let me know that his wife, Brandy, wanted to move into Subscriber Hills. Also, their daughter, Madeline, wanted something. She wanted a little something. She wanted a jumpy house. What did I do? I hooked that shit up, brother. I had hooked it up. So I tell you what we do. We move the house. I've got some special contractors that work here in the city, in the town. They're at my beck and call. If I need them to move a mansion, pack it up and move that shit, they do it. They do it. They work for me. So anyway, you come down the road here. Yeah, we've moved them a little bit. Got some private tennis courts over here. But anyway, you come up. Right, you roll up this way. You don't take a left there, but you come up a little bit further. Right here. That's right. You take a left. You take a left. What do you got here? I'll tell you what we have here. What is this? We got to do this. What is this? This is Brandy's Glass Cabin. Now, it's not the most creative name I've ever come up with. But Brandy wanted a large cabin with big giant windows. Just a small little cabin. And I have hooked her up. Now, Brandy, I did my best with large windows. This is pretty much all I could find that's got these large windows. Now, it's not as big as Cody's double wide, just because it's a double wide that he has. I know he's got the 87 rooms. Yours only has 68 rooms. I know it's not much, right? Hopefully, it'll do. I've got some custom landscaping out here we've done for you. You've got a fountain. You could sit out here and read. You could sit out here and watch the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. She's like, why the hell would I do that? And what do we got back here? I'll tell you what we got back here. We got picnic tables and stuff. Whatever these things are. We've got them. What is this? This is a private climate-controlled pool with a hot tub. This looks like a grill, but it's a massage table. It's a massage table. I've got a minion that will come. He gives foot rubs. Cody's like, wait a minute, whoa. Who's giving my wife a foot rub? Cody, don't worry. The dude's ugly. Okay, he's ugly. You don't have a thing to worry about, my friend. Anyway, we have hooked you up, Brandy. Welcome to Subscriber Hills. She's into solar. Brandy's into solar. She got a satellite dish up here. Anyway, what about Cody? What about the husband? Well, I'll tell you what about Cody. Here we go right here. By the way, they live in their own private place called Hugs and Kisses Way. Now, Hugs and Kisses Way, don't get all sappy on me. Hugs and Kisses Way is in Subscriber Hills, but it's its own private compound, and we'll take an aerial view of it in just a moment. Anyway, this is my minions moved Cody's double wide. So you can see the double wide pool, and he's got the 87-room mansion here, 5-car garage, what have you. Now, you guys might be like, well, wait a minute. They're husband and wife. Why are they separate? They are not separate, okay? I've taken everything into consideration here, okay? There is a private underground tunnel that connects these two residences. Yes. But everybody needs their personal time, their little bit of space from time to time. You know, Cody's watching the kid for a little bit. Cody's got his hands full over here. Brandy needs a break. She needs a foot massage. Okay? And she comes over through the special tunnel over here. Sometimes everybody's over here. Sometimes everybody's over here. And what is this in the middle, you say? I'll tell you what this is in the middle over here. This is Ben and Oscar. That's right. They have 2 dogs. And we have hooked Ben and Oscar up to the max. You'll also notice this is elevated. Why is this elevated? Because dogs are pack animals. They're very social creatures. They like to sleep high, right? Yes, that's the reason, if anybody doesn't know. They're alphas. These are alphas right here. I guess they're males. I don't know how Ben and Oscar identify, but I'm assuming they're males. It doesn't matter. They've got their own private dog houses here. These are climate-controlled dog houses. This is a water fountain. This water is deionized. It's filtered. It's pure water. It's nice and cool, on demand, whenever they want it. What is this back here? This is a spare dog house in case they ever have company. That's right. And look at all this other stuff. They've got these things. You can jump up on these things, whatever, teeter-totters. They've got these. You jump up in the air and do flips. You can run through this frickin' hoop right here, whatever you want. They keep an eye. These are the guardians for this area. That's right. They go to mom and dad's house. They go to dad and mom's house. They go to either one, whatever they want to do. And what do we got here? Well, I tell you what we got here. You see this? This is a custom-built crosswalk. That's right. Look at this. Look at the time and effort. I tried to go old school. I tried to go gardenish, garden vibes, natural vibes. This thing is well lit. It's not, you can't slide on this. It's non-skid. It's perfectly safe. You can't get splinters on this. It's got a special coating. Madeline doesn't have to worry about getting splinters. She doesn't have to cross the street. Madeline doesn't cross any streets, okay? Madeline walks up a bridge and crosses the street that way. That's right. And speaking of little Madeline, that is their daughter, by the way. She wanted a little jumpy house, and she got a little jumpy house. You damn right she got a jumpy house. There's the jumpy house right there. But you know what? Maybe she doesn't feel like the jumpy house today. Maybe she feels like playing in a sandbox with other, this is part of their family, with people, right? She's got a seesaw. She's got this thing. Whatever that thing is, she's got it. She's got plants. She can come over here. There might be butterflies over here. Who knows what's over here, right? She can hang out here. What if she gets tired of that? Well, I tell you, if she gets tired of that and the jumpy house, which, by the way, has its own little stuff over here. You see these heart benches? That's right, heart benches over here. There's a seesaw, not a seesaw. What is this thing called? A merry-go-round. That's a seesaw. This is the jumpy house. This is a thing that you climb up to and you can slide down it and all that good stuff. And then what if she gets sick of that? Well, I'll tell you, she gets sick of that. She comes over here to the dog park / Madeline Park. That's right. This is custom built. They've got water fountains. They've got stuff for the dogs. They've got stuff for Madeline. They've got a swing set. Mom and dad can chill in the gazebo. They can have family over. Here's the deionized water. What is this? A billboard? A billboard? I don't think so. Maddy's not getting paid to advertise here. What the hell? We're getting rid of this. Right now we're getting rid of it. We're going to turn this into... What are we going to turn this into? An ice cream kiosk. That's what we're going to turn it into. That's right. You get ice cream cones there. Private. This is one of my minions. He lives here. He doesn't mind. He gets paid well. You want an ice cream? You come get an ice cream. Well, that's all fine and well. But what happens if Maddy gets tired of all these three things? Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe Madeline's having a rough day. Madeline's been through a tough time. And maybe she's having a rough day, right? She needs special care. You know what? Madeline comes over here to Madeline's private health care. That's right. Whatever she needs, my minions work here 24/7. Anybody in the family needs anything, they come here. This is an orange tree, by the way. These are orange trees. And I made sure that there was stuff back here for Maddy and the family. You know what? All their needs are met over here. Madeline comes out of the clinic. It's whoever comes out of the clinic, right? Maybe the foot massage was too much for Cody to handle, and he had to come over here. And he had to get a shot to calm down. I don't know. Anyway, you come out of here. You guys like, what are we going to do now? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to come over to Madeline's aquarium. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to come over to Madeline's aquarium. That's right. I got shows every day. There's a show here. You got dolphins doing stuff. You got otters. Other things that live in the sea that Madeline likes are here. And she can... That's right. It's private. Plenty of parking. You got family from out of town. That's right. You go to the aquarium. There's a movie theater in here. Whatever you want to do. Madeline sounds like she's spoiled, Big E. Madeline's not spoiled, so shut it. What if Madeline... She gets tired of the aquarium, right? She needs something else, right? Well, she goes across the street. What is this? I'll tell you what this is. This is Madeline's toy factory. That's right. Madeline's not spoiled. She wants a custom handmade toy by a minion. She tells Mom and Dad, put in an order. My minions work here 24/7, and that toy gets made and delivered the same day. You damn right it does. Anyway, Brandy and Madeline and Oscar and Ben and Cody, welcome to Subscriber Hills. Welcome to Subscriber Hills. So you can see, this is all Subscriber Hills in here. This is just a private area. Hugs and Kisses Way. That's right. And if anybody has a problem with me naming this Hugs and Kisses Way, I'll whip their ass. That's right. This is their world. They've had a rough time. This is their private little world over here. That's right. YouTuber got a little bit emotional. Anyway, what are we going to do this episode? I'll tell you what we're going to do this episode. What are we going to do this episode? Well, let me catch you guys up a little bit here and see if I can get myself together a little bit. So we were having major traffic problems. Major traffic problems. And we still are? Jesus Christ. I thought I fixed this off camera. So off camera, you see this little road here? I've got an off-ramp. It comes... Well, I'll show you what it does. It goes underground. Let me get underground. Yeah, so this thing comes underground. This is also an off-ramp from here. It comes this way. It meets up here and joins this highway because the majority of traffic that I saw was just coming around this way and trying to head out this way. That's why I put it in, but apparently I didn't solve the problem going the other way. I've got to do something about this. And it looks like... It does look like the majority of people are coming into town, not all of them. So I could fix this up. Well, would it actually fix this up? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this. I'm going to take the off-ramp road like this. I'm going to come off the road here. We're going to go a page down. We're going to run this thing. Oh man, that should be the freeform tool. Hello? We're going to run this thing this way. Let me see if I can make this work. We're going to come under the ground. Oh, nice. I can get across that. And we're going to just bring them back out onto the highway right there. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to do, but maybe that works. Let's see if this alleviates a little bit of trouble. A little bit of traffic. This is really terrible how it turned out. Let's bring that back. So it's going to take a while, but yeah, so it's already happening. So people who are not coming into this area, maybe this will kind of split the traffic. I know it looks bad. It was actually supposed to drop underground much sooner like that one was. I'm just going to leave it for right now. But because, yeah, I could not figure out how to solve this problem. Part of the problem is the way that the AI works. It's in the lane it wants to get in way too early, but not always. Sometimes they'll try to change lanes like right here, like these people are doing. So I don't know. It's mystifying. Some people get in the lane 100 miles before they need to, and others will come up and then cut in front of everybody. Just like in real life, I suppose. Anyway, we'll see what that does. Hopefully, we give this a little time and it will kind of 50-50 the traffic here and split it up, and maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah. Anyway, we were working over here. This is Sheffield Hills. We've got Sheffield Petroleum over here. We've got some balloon tours. Yeah, breathe that petroleum in, bros. It's Anyway, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. We got a little roundabout. Industry trucks, they can roll right in, right? Either way from the highway. They go over here, they do their thing. They use the roundabout, and they get right back onto the highway. I feel like let me increase the speed on this road right here, if I can. Can we? I want this. Let's set this to 80. Might be a little bit ridiculous. 80, because these are 80. That should speed things up quite a bit. Yeah, and then the residents who live here, so I'm kind of RPing this a little bit. What I'm thinking is maybe whoever owns this, Mr. Sheffield, wherever this gentleman might live, maybe we need to build him a private little place. He provided the houses here in the community. That's right. He's a great guy. He's a philanthropist. He's given people jobs. Not everybody wants to work here, and they don't have to. It's part of the deal. You can either work here or you don't. People will shop here, right? He owns most of the shops, so they're supporting him either way. But they can work over here if they want. They can work wherever they want. They can work at one of these commercial stores. Anyway, we do have some demand for some residential. Let's throw some residential in. And hopefully the sound is good. I was having a little bit of trouble. Like in my live stream and stuff, it was just way too loud, and I could not figure out why, but I think hopefully I've dialed it back a little bit. Maybe. Anyway, let's throw some additional houses in here. We don't want to get too close. Actually, what am I doing here? Let's do this. I'll bring this up to here because we might have... Oh, that's not even what I wanted. Never mind. I don't want to connect into there. I mean, I guess I could. Why not? I guess I could connect into there. It's two different roads, but that's fine. I was thinking of this. I was thinking about connecting here. But I think I'm going to leave this unconnected because it will just create another intersection and it makes traffic flow a little bit easier without the connection there. So we'll just leave it. But here we're going to break up from the grid we've been using just a little, not a lot. And let's do that. We are going to leave some open spaces. I kind of like the open spaces, but I think we're going to take this up. Let's take it up another 40, well, 30. Yeah, and I purposely left space here so that we could bring these roads out if we wanted to. And we do want to. And we'll put 2 roads in here since we can get them. If I can, there we are. Let's actually put a little back road in like this, why not? Okay. And maybe every other one we'll put a cross street in. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave those 2 open. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just do that. All right, let's put them, let's do some water in here. Put some water in here even. Good speaking. I speak goodly. I speak damn goodly. Man, I'm not going to stay under the roads. I think I always say that I'm going to stay under the roads for water pipes because that's how it is in real life, and then I never do it. I never do it. Let me make sure we didn't go crazy with traffic lights. Good. No traffic lights. Nice. Okay. I dig that. I've got some hair in my eyes. Let's get some residential in here. We've got a huge demand for it, and I don't want to zone up to there. Do I want to zone on this road? Well, I've already zoned on this road, so let's... Wait, do I want to do that? I think I do. Let's just do this. I don't mind zoning on this side at all. I don't want to zone on this unless it's commercial. Or if I put another road here. Because, yeah, it'd be too weird. But this isn't too weird to throw this stuff in. Let's zone that in. We'll zone all this in. And it looks like they want a little bit more commercial, and they're going to get a little bit more commercial. We'll put some back here. We'll have a pocket of commercial back here. In fact, we'll come like this, and I'll make a path between there. Maybe just a block of commercial in here. Why not? And let's put a little walking path in here. Let's just do a gravel path. I kind of like using these, though, these nature paths, just because they have the lights on them. I kind of like that. And we're going to use move it to... What are we going to use move it to do? Cody knows. We're going to use move it to move it. Okay, hold on. What is going on with my face here? There's a little strand of hair tickling my nose. I can't handle it. Little walking path. People can walk across the street. Wait a minute. Let me put... Can people walk across this? I don't actually know. Let's put one of these in. Yeah. Well, not really what I wanted to do. I want to put another one in there. Because I'm not sure people can cross here. Maybe they can. I don't know. We'll just do that anyway. Anyway, that took care of all that demand, as you can see. Did we zone in here? We did, but we have to expand. Let's expand this. Expand down this way. Not really, probably not really necessary that we expand, because it's not like we have a specialization or anything in here, but I don't know. I kind of like having these little areas shows on the map. And we don't really have any demand for industry. I put a couple of things in here off camera. I put some storage stuff in and some pumps, just some additional stuff, to make it look really industrially. Industrially is not a word, sir. It's a word. You know what I mean when I use it. And this needs to be a stop sign, doesn't it? I think it does. Or at least a yield sign. Let me just do stop signs here and here. That way these people have the right of way. Don't actually know if it matters. I think the way the AI works, the car will come up and stop, then just go. It doesn't matter if anything's coming or not. It just goes. Alrighty. We have schools here. We've got fire department. All of our services are being met. I think, yeah, we've got parks as well. Let's take a look at... We actually haven't checked any of this in a while. Man, I gotta say, using the underground automatic power is such... It's so good. It's so good not having to run power lines through your city. I highly recommend that mod. I think it's called No Power Lines Needed or something. You don't have to connect everything up anymore. In fact, all these power lines that I have, I could get rid of if I wanted. I guess I'll just leave them, but so nice. Anyway, we're doing well on electricity. We got plenty of water. I did put a recycling center here. It looks like it's doing its job. We've got education over here. There's the elementary school, and there is the high school. Probably going to need more. I guess we've got a university somewhere in the city, so we're good to go there. People seem pretty happy. They're okay. We've got health clinics. We've got death care. Now, we don't have child care. We need child care and elder care here, so let's hook that up. You'll find it in this thing, the health care thing. So here's my child care center. Let's try to get it sort of center. I might have to take some buildings out to do it, and I don't mind doing it. We're going to put it here. And then we're going to put our elder care. Boy, this is a bigger building. Let's put our elder care back here. It's got a large radius. Let's actually put it right here. That's kind of a cool spot. And we'll move it over, see if we can center it a little bit. Let's put it right here. Okay. Kind of a cool little town over here. Got some trees happening. Got a walking path. What is this? Oh, we got a pawn shop right there. Right on. What is this building? Oh. Oh, it's a drugstore. Okay, it's kind of odd right there on the front. Let's fill this in with concrete, I suppose. Okay. There we go. Yeah. We could change the trees here if we wanted to on this mod. Let's see. I don't mind these. They don't look too bad. But let's see what else we could possibly do even. Maybe some apple trees. That looks kind of nice. Those look kind of nice. Cherry trees. Retirement home with palm trees. That sounds kind of cool. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. I got some palm trees out there. Yeah, it looks kind of like a... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It looks kind of cool. Looks like our demand is going up a smidgeroni. Do we want high residential in here? Maybe we do. Let's get rid of the trees. I'll put trees back as they are needed. We could do a little area back here of high residential. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Well, we can't answer ye. Maybe we should. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'm going to put a... Excuse me. I'm going to put a cross street in. Just like this. I don't typically like close intersections like that, but the reason I'm going to do this is because we are going to put high residential back here. Now, the high residential will completely wipe the demand, any demand that we have. But maybe we could do this. Like that. And then here, we'll keep this as low res with a park. Some kind of park in the middle here. Not one of these parks. One of these parks. A Grieve Park. That's very interesting to me. This is 100 entertainment. Let's put this in here. We'll put it... we'll face it like that. What's this look like? People like it. Let's move it over a little bit since it's not centered. That looks kind of cool. I might hang out there. I don't know. It depends on how many people were there, if I'm being honest. If it was packed with people, no, I wouldn't hang out there. Boy. I gotta trim the old mustache, boy. It's down below my lips, so whatever I eat or drink stays there. Yeah. What we could do here is a walking path here as well, so people, because people do like to walk. Or they will walk, I should say. So let's do this. Turn that off. I'll put one here at this crosswalk. People should use that. And I could also... Oh, we need the straight tool here. Oh, I just out of range there. Okay, let's do it from this way. We'll just kind of curve this a bit here. We'll hook it up here. I hate how that's curved, but I think I'm going to live with it. Walking paths aren't always perfectly straight, right? No. I'll answer my own question. No, they're not. They're not always perfectly straight. Let's do that. We could hide that wonkiness with a tree line there, and I think we're going to put another one right here. Why not? We'll do that. Yeah. Maybe people will walk to work. We could also hook up a bus route. Can I live with this? I'm looking at it. Paths don't have to be perfectly straight, but the more I look at it, the more I want to redo it. I'll tell you what, let's do this instead. Let's use our tree brush. Let's take it down to Funky Town. Let's just throw some trees in here. Just like that. And we can fill in here. And I'll wait till that fills in. This can be filled in. I can't get trees too close to this industrial area because they'll die off and it'll look pretty rough. It will. For anybody who doesn't know, this is called the Forest Brush. You can download this mod and it'll give you all of the trees, all of the vanilla trees, but also any trees that you download from the workshop if you want specific trees. Then you can open this up and you can create a new brush. And you can design, you can pick whatever you want and save it. Then you could use this brush and whenever, if you want a theme, you can put, say you have 5 different kinds of trees you want to put in an area, you can just do it. And you can have as many brushes as you want. It's really kind of neat. I do like it. Should we have a bus system over here? I don't know. I don't feel like this town's big enough for a bus system. If I'm being honest, but if I'm lying, it is. All right. Okay. I guess we'll just leave this. We don't really have... Got a little teeny bit for industry, but we could also fill it up with offices if we wanted to. It might not be a bad idea. I don't really want to connect anything here. I don't like intersections too close. It's not a good habit to get into in the game. I know it's tempting to do it, to break stuff up like that, but the longer intersections, it's less traffic. Especially if you're using, like if this was a bigger collector road, and you run a smaller road into it, like into an artery, you'll get a traffic light automatically in the game. Also, I wonder why this is just grass. Oh, I remember. So these grass roads, the vanilla grass roads, they do not allow parking. If you, I guess, downgrade them to the no grass, then you can have parking on the roads, which I think looks a little bit more realistic. Street parking. It's, definitely think. I'm going to leave this grass because I don't want people parking out here right now. I don't know. Maybe we'll run some more commercial back through this way. And I don't really know what this is. We just kind of put this in. People, they're digging it. People are hanging out here. But I don't know what this is. I don't know what the theme is. It's Meteorite Park is what it is. What's this area called? Sheffield Hills? We could call this Sheffield Rock. Let's do it. Let's do, how do we spell it? No. I think it's no, not Park. Let's do Sheffield Rock. Is it 2 F's? Did I spell it right? I did. Okay. Yeah, Sheffield Rock. Sure. Got a little basketball court. Should be beside the high school. Here's the high school right here. Yeah, absolutely. And we should have an elementary school right over here. We do. And then we've got a little park over here for the kids. And I think I made a crosswalk. Did I? Well, they can cross here. They can cross here if they want. Got a little house right here. Kind of neat. The Heather residence. I like the style of, I don't know what you call this style of house, but I've always liked it in real life. That look right there. I associate that as being like European. I don't know if it actually is, but I like it. It's kind of cool looking. Okay. That's coming along okay. I'll tell you what, let's just go ahead and do this. We'll just zone in here. And when the demand is needed, it should pop in. And then we'll just zone on this side. We'll leave that little space right there. Like that. And we may as well do this. We'll leave a space in case we want to expand. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Anybody using our paths? No. The Sims will use the path of, I'll say, least resistance, whichever one's quicker. Maybe people are walking over. They're probably actually just walking along these main places here. Look at all these hot dog trucks and stuff coming. Anyway, today's 4th of July for me. It is the 4th of July, and I went out to the gym this morning, and I saw the whole town. They had like a huge 4th of July parade. They have all kinds of stuff happening downtown and at the little park down the street from my place. I saw some horse-drawn carriages out here. It looked really neat, but it was just on my way back from the gym. Boy, there was a ton of people downtown near that area. And I made me a little nervous, so I just came home. I just came home and do my thing here. Yeah. Anyway, these episodes generally run like an hour. I guess we could actually wrap this up here. They are released every day. I see some traffic backing up. That's because of all the new stuff I put in, like this high residential stuff. It brings a lot of people in. In hindsight, I probably should have had this road connected here. Like this should have been over this way and made it straight through. This will lighten up a little bit. It will. Hopefully it will. It should. We'll just let it run. I mean, it's not like traffic is a thing, right? Traffic is a thing in real life, but I do hate to see it in the city. In my city, especially when it starts backing up into other giant intersections. How's traffic doing over here? Did this help any? Okay, so this looks like it helped. We split the traffic. So traffic wanting to go into here, they're just using this. They're using the regular. Traffic who want to bypass that, they just shoot through here. And the speed limit should be 80 on this. Yeah, I think it is. They just jump back onto the highway. Here they come. Nice yield. Just fucking 80 miles an hour onto the highway. Okay. Looks like this is not burned to the ground again. We put this little water feature in here just because... also, I don't know if I actually showed you guys this. I redid this a bit. I redid the parking lots. I've got some better assets. And, yeah, it actually works. They're actually using the parking. This used to be a giant parking lot with basically nobody parking here. So the parking lots I'm using, let's see if I can find them for anybody who's interested. They are these. So the big parking lots are nice, but the content creators now, they've just made them so much easier. So before you used to have like a drive road and then a parking road and then your parking spaces. These things right here, they're just complete. You can just pick one of these and just plop it beside a road, and you know, you can decorate it and stuff like that, but it functions fine. You don't need a drive road. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, and I do love it. So this is working out, the one we did here. And also this asset, I love the way this looks. It's the Grand America Hotel, but it has no lights. At night, none of this lights up. It's a little bit strange looking to me. Oh, but yeah. Oh, but yeah. Anyway. I guess we're going to call it. Got any football action happening? I got people using the track. Got some baseball stuff happening. Completely unused parking lots over here. We're just kind of scattered all over the city. We've done different things. Got the airport. We always have a ton of outgoing traffic and hardly any incoming. Is this, let's look at this. 93% not used. We're at an airport level 3 of 3, attractiveness score of 1170, just over 400 passengers a week. We have incoming and outcoming. We have 4 active flights. I guess it varies. Looks like we're losing money on this deal. It says income $834, but you can see our expenses. Whatever, doesn't really matter. We're not in it for the financial gain. But I do like the way this airport turned out, even though I don't think I have it laid out properly. But it was fun designing this. We've got some hangars, we've got some private jets, we've got some fuel storage here. Always seem to be a trash problem here. Always. But there is a trash facility right here. And the reason he's probably always has a trash problem is because it takes him too long to get in here. Hold on, what is traffic doing here? I've got double turning lanes. They can go straight or turn. He eventually gets it. The guy, the trash guy. But we'll probably see barrels, trash cans piled up outside here somewhere. That's what usually happens. I don't know where he put them. But anyway, yeah, I like the way this turned out. We did a little custom design here. It's kind of cool. Little hotel with a pool on the top and everything. Yeah, so let me delete this. We don't actually need this anymore. We don't need any of these power lines, which I love. I love that we don't need them. Let's delete all these. Oops. That's not a power line, bro. That's not a power line. That's one of these things. Yeah, let's get that hooked back up. Sorry, people. Everything's fine. So we don't need any of this anymore. Let's delete all this. Completely unnecessary. We don't need these big giant ones. No, don't want to delete that. I want to delete that and that. And then all these. We've got a little, some radio towers and a wind farm over here. We put this wind farm in to power this, but we don't need it anymore. So we're not going to use it. And then we've got all of these power lines, which we could also get rid of. Get rid of that one. Is there another one there? What is that? Little short one right there. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, if you're deleting a specific thing, so you press B for the bulldozer, and I say you're deleting power lines and you're deleting a whole bunch of the stuff. If you left click and hold down, if you roll over something else, you don't delete it as long as you're holding it down. It'll only delete what you had selected when you were holding the mouse button down. Yeah. It can be kind of handy. Let's get rid of these as well. Why not? We don't need them. We don't need any of this stuff up here. That was a tree. There we go. You delete that and that and that. Yep. Doesn't delete the bridge or anything. It just deletes any power lines. Kind of cool. I think we've got a couple in here. We can just get rid of that. Do we have any more up here? Yep. We have that and that. Probably have some connected through here. How's our zoo doing? We haven't checked in on the zoo in a while. We're 5 stars. We are a 5-star zoo. We're losing money on the deal. That's because I have ticket prices $10. Well, we don't care. We want people to have a good time. Why am I paused? How long have I been paused? Oh, since I broke the gondola. That's how long. Got kind of a wonky-ass thing over here. Wherever you have a really busy intersection, you can lighten the traffic load up a little bit. It's probably not a good way to word it. If you do like these elevated pedestrian paths, people will use this instead of trying to cross the road because it will make traffic slow down. They still run over people. They'll just completely run over somebody. But it will make the AI traffic hesitate because somebody's in the road. So if you build something like this, it eliminates a little bit of that hesitation in the traffic. It might help you out a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, let's do a little scenic view of the city here. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate it. Cheers. Happy Independence Day to myself and my fellow Americans. Anyway, we did a live stream. By the time you guys see this, it was like 4 or 5 days ago on Sunday. I had so much fun. I'm having so much fun with the live streams. We have some very interesting people pop into chat and people from all over the world. We talk about some really fascinating things, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I appreciate everybody who stops by. It's a hell of a lot of fun for me. It really does. It makes my day. So, anyway, thanks again, everybody. And also, Brandy and Madeline, Oscar and Ben, welcome to Subscriber Hills. You guys and gals take care, and I will see you in a future episode. Peace.